so very bad.
Yeah, I'm a scoundrel.
Yep. You're a scallywag. Some disabled dude said that to me once.
Tell us, you can't just stop there.
I just might though.
Okay. At least, are you allowed to say what you were doing that made you a scallywag?
I was existing in a bus space.
Dang.
I guess wrong. I don't know.
Buses. That's pretty scallywaggious.
It was in the basically, I was in close proximity to one of such nature.
To a bus?
And no, disabled.
Uh-huh.
A disabled. It's a reference. It's a little bit. It's poorly articulated, but it is a reference. And we just chilling out. And then he's just like, you know what he is? He's a scallywag. And I was just more confused on his word choice than the fact that he insulted someone. Why would you say that, you know?
Uh-huh. Scallywag that is so funny.
And
though.
he was so proud of himself. And I was just so confused.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was unprompted. That was the issue. Issue. It's not. It was out of nowhere.
That was a brilliant tale.
He wanted to like be friendly, which that's fine. And this, you failed. Yeah, it happened. That's funny. Congratulations! You can
whoops.
scratch this off your bingo cards. Finally, that someone called bingo.
Oh.
And this guy, if we were just sitting there, and he wanted to be friendly, strike up a conversation, and he says,
You're a scallywag.
Well, he actually insulted me like more directly. I forget what he said. It was more scathing than scallywag.
Blasted scallywag.
I forget what it was, but it was more unkind than scallywag.
Pirate?
No, it was.
Sea dog.
It's sort of like I don't know. You say you get called a word, whatever, by the teacher, and then from the teacher's perspective, this means a good thing. Right? But because of new gen kids, this word has changed meaning.
There is an example of DJ.
Here's a great example.
Oh, okay.
Elementary school. I was in a line.
Oh, yeah, as you do in elementary.
And in
school.
elementary school.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And we was going to the lunchtime, to the cafeteria. And in this line, I call out to the teacher, "Hey yo, mans," I talk like this for sure.
Yeah.
Thingy ding bing, or something. I don't remember. I don't care. But then to like acknowledge me, she called me Miss.
Why'd she do that?
I'm like, see, I said, "Hey Miss, what's your name?" Or Mrs. That was a more thing. That was what we did in elementary. It was always Mrs. Never Miss. In Australia, it became Miss. Anyway, Mrs. What's your face? Assist me, aid me, and then like, Miss. Back to me. Like, why would you say that?
Yeah, that's
And then
weird.
students around me are laughing. It's like, why would you say that?
That is
why
an
would
insult.
you say miss? And then she says the most hocus pocus higgledy piggledy I've ever heard. Miss is short for Mister.
That's a lie. She was
You
insulting
donut.
you to your
It's not.
face.
It's not your actual rotten tree bark peeling off the side of a mountain. No.
I don't know what she was doing, but she was wrong.
Why would you say?
Was she an English teacher?
And then, yeah, probably. You know, they're all English teachers at this point. And for the rest of the day, because things don't leave my brain. Okay, my brain captures says my brain's a snare, bad trap, but of the mind. Is this the truth? I get the logic, Mister. Yeah, I see how that works. It's like, no. So go home, ask Mumsy. Hello, Mother. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me.
Mother dear.
What the hell? No, Miss is not short for Mr. You know what?
No, it's...
I never Googled it. Let's go to Jugi.
Jugi.
Let's Jugi on the beat.
I think I'm
Define miss.
woman.
Yeah. You may entertain the masses.
Oh, okay. Its pronouns are she, her. That's what makes it a miss.
You just gave me a silly thought of Ben Hur's pronouns is his name.
That's unfortunate.
I disagree. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We got words. We got more words. We got. What?
Is it? What is it?
For definition of miss of a woman fail to have a monthly period. How many periods have you missed?
What? What? That's not right either.
Wow. That's,
Was this Bing? What search engine
This is
did you
Jugi on the
use?
beat. Like Jugi missed the beat. Oh, got him. Okay.
Does that mean Google?
Here we go.
What does that mean?
What?
Judy on the beat.
Oh, that's not what it's. I don't care. I'm just echoing
Oh.
what I heard.
Okay.
I'm just. Nothing I say makes sense. Like how you try to learn Gangnam Style lyrics, you don't know what you're saying. You could be saying every slur under the sun, but it's catchy. Mrs. Oh, what? They said Mrs. wrong. It's Mrs. with the U.S. They put E.S. You're wrong.
Missos.
You'd think the American definition would be willing to do the U.S. spelling, you know?
I
You
would
know.
expect that.
You know? You know.
So what happened?
Miss is of a woman. No, we said that already. A title prefix, unmarried woman or girl.
There we go. That sounds correct.
Yes. I'm looking for anything to validate Miss Whoozy What's It's. Miss, as in a miscarriage. She had a miss that time, lost the baby.
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong with you?
This is not right.
Okay.
Here
we go.
How you'd think it's an easy answer.
When to use miss, Mrs. and... Oh, miss as in MS dot. That's not helpful.
Oh.
You should use
I don't know
miss
where to use MS
without...
dot.
Well, let's find out. Let's find out. You should use miss when addressing girls and young unmarried women. MS dot. You should use MS dot when unsure of women's marital status. And Mrs. when addressing a married woman. We knew that. We knew that. Everyone knows this.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up. Is MISS...
When would you call someone Mr. then?
When they were... No, that's just male. They don't get as many because, you know, gotta pander to women.
Yeah.
Is miss short for MI... Actually, it's just MR. Is miss short for Mr.?
Doctor.
Yeah, the first thing they say, use the prefix miss to address young unmarried women or girls under the age of 18.
Then.
And she made some stuff up.
This
Wow,
is not
good thing.
real.
See, it's a good thing I'm the one with the memory, not the other people.
What would happen if it was them?
What do you think? I was just called I was called a woman in an age before acceptability. So, you know,
That's a crime. Oops.
I would have been burned to the ground. Every day. In fact, I was very fortunate to realize I was the memory guy as well. There was one dude that said he's gonna tell the teacher this thing I said or did or whatever. You know, gotta tell on you sort of stuff. And this was in the bus on the way home from school, right? This is our second bus trip. You take the bus to school, take the bus home. And in the bus, this dude's like, I'm gonna tell teacher this about you. And then I'm like, cause I'm smart and, you know, I refused to back down. And I said, no, you're not. You're gonna forget. And then he said, I'm not gonna forget. I'm like, you're gonna forget. It's like, no, I won't. Watch. Guess who forgot?
Was it him?
It was him. And guess who remembered he forgot?
Was it you?
It was me. That's right. I'm the memory guy.
Great.
I felt so much power. And then that's when I realized, wait, I do this all the time. And then that just kind of carried through. I don't forget things. It's kind of sad. Because you get the idea of forgive and forget, right? I don't forget.
Forgive then.
Yeah, but I will
you-
remember what I had to forgive.
Oh.
That's
well,
the problem.
Yeah.
No, that's
Well,
not good.
yeah, but
No, I also remember how I felt at the time. But then I
Yeah.
remember, oh right, I forgave, as like the word, I forgave, I did this thing. but I'm so detached from I forgive or I'm sorry stuff or whatever. It doesn't work.
Oops.
Good die.
How did I get to 75? Oh, right, I forgot the blue coins.
Miss is not short for Mister. Don't do it.
She wanted to be hip and trendy.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
She wanted to.
I think that's
you
what
know
she was
what?
going
Here's what I thought, and I had an adept mind back then, so I was able to think dumb better. I was able to think dumb better. Yes.
Continue.
That she did this because she screwed up and then tried to save it by blundering the best blunder. He's like, they'll buy this because they're stupid kids.
Actually, that's true.
It's,
That was a pretty valid, that's a...
the thing is, it made sense, and it made sense to me as well. So, because I was the one called this, I really wanted it to be true. Because if it wasn't, I was going to be made fun of. Luckily, everybody forgets. I don't. And it was still true. Or rather, it wasn't true.
My friends fear my memory because I remember their embarrassing moments too. Wait, I'm
had-
also the memory person in my friendship circle.
Yeah. With the big brain. What biggest brainess. Some people, it's in my year, was like, they thought I had a photographic memory just because I recited all 52 books of the Bible.
I
It was
remember that.
It was a little thing. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's extra detail. Nothing.
Can we? Well, no,
It's
because
nothing.
I blundered that.
Oh yeah, you did it. You
No,
stuffed
let
it
me
real
tell
good.
them. I memorized all of them, but to the tune of Jingle Bells, right?
It was awkward because you like said words fast. It's like, where do you hear music
My
in
favorite
this?
part was Peter, John, because that. Okay, whatever. But
Okay.
stupid. Then when we were on,
Just stupid. It was stupid. That's all that mattered.
oops.
Stupid.
The point was we would stand in front of the microphone and say
Yeah.
it to the judges, right? Or they were just people who would correct. They were teachers, weren't they? Teachers and students. And so I failed because I couldn't sing it to all those people.
I think it was.
I got cold feet.
No, it wasn't just cold feet. Your feet blistered in the cold.
I
They
think-
just you frostbit your toes off. It was.
Ooh.
What do you call it? What you had it.
Yeah, and
I heard you. In fact, I think
I proved it
you,
to
no,
several
no.
people behind
you
stage.
overheard it, and I thought, hey, wait, you might be faster. Because at the time it was just recite them, see how far you could go. Some people knew everything. Some people just said, I think it's fun. I will say, I got a good memory, right? So if there's this stuff, hey, remember these things. I was there thinking, okay, I'm gonna remember all of them. There was nothing less. There were some people
All or
that were
nothing.
just remember as much as possible, which wasn't that much, and I think that's funny because it wasn't that hard to remember everything, and whatever.
Continue.
I heard you. Oh, I've had that, and then it started as remember as many as possible, but then to help me remember, I go fast, and suddenly this was now paying off because we weren't just required to remember them; we were now being timed.
Yes.
So I was fast now, and I got faster, which is what I was doing backstage, reciting fast, going faster. Are you gonna die? Oh, you just took the elevator. Nice. And then I hear you, and I think, wait a minute, you could be faster. Now I gotta really try. You go up, and I'm like, okay, I gotta just be faster than whatever she does. I can go faster
And
than
then
whatever she
I
does.
froze.
No, you didn't. You crumbled and cracked. You disintegrated into a buzzing bee.
Ooh, it wasn't a good
You-
moment.
You remembered it to a song, to a little ditty. You did not sing it. I was waiting for the music to come out of you, and you didn't sing it. And that was when you
No.
failed. And then, oh man, your hand shook like you were trying to go fast in a Wii game. It wasn't good. It was bad. And then I went up, and luckily I took advantage of nerves. Nerves made me go faster.
And then he recited all of them in one.
Oh yeah, I won by 2 seconds. I
You
forgot
got
to
you got some jellies.
Did I get food? Oh, he did. I did get food.
You
That
were
was
the
so
memory
stupid.
guy.
I
You
also-
got jellies.
I also
It was
won,
like
I
an
think-
Asian.
I won
Uh-oh.
tickets to a movie theater. I don't even remember.
This doesn't
Never
work.
used it because
die.
I never cared for movies, and there was never a movie I was willing to see. And then when there was, blah blah blah.
Okay.
I don't remember them. I just remember like Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, Samuel, Kings, and that's as far as I get.
Chronicles.
Yeah. It was a bunch of stuff. Before that, I practiced and recited pi, so that's why I was ready for this. I
didn't
still
do
know
that
pi.
one.
I
You
can't.
want to go for it?
I was
just to prove
gonna.
it?
I can't just say it.
Oh,
They
okay.
know I can. You, the viewer, you stupid dumbhead,
Oh.
know that I'm looking at the phone to read things. So if I were to just start reciting, like
Yes.
what's real, what's fake, what's true, what's rake,
Oh, okay.
and I'll
Well,
tell
what
you,
if I
a
just
rake,
confirm you're not
shut
cheating?
up. A rake
Oh.
is like a fork, but for the grass. What do you say?
Dinglehopper. What if I just confirm you're not cheating? Is that
That
enough?
just makes you an accomplice. That's the word.
For what?
I was thinking of what's the synonym for complacent? It's accomplice, or rather, someone that's not their hands free of a situation. They are an
Ah.
accomplice. If you aren't helping, then you're as good as an accomplice. It's another criminal word. Is it accomplice? Oh, we're
I
back.
think so.
I think it's accomplice. I'm gonna say that's the word.
Okay.
Eureka!
I don't think they have any previous context.
No, it doesn't.
Apart
no,
from
I just
what you
said.
gave,
just said.
but
What I said is what matters.
It
and what
came
I,
out of
what-
nowhere.
And what I said. Look, what I said is what matters, and what I say matters. Okay.
please, there's where all the coins are.
There was a thing. You made me forget. Are you willing to die?
Where did these lead?
Down.
Mhm.
Sort of. Now is
Ah,
it down safe or
safety.
down death? Oh wow.
Oh right.
I usually
This
don't
place.
do that. I got my word now. Eureka. You want to know something fun about a eureka? I'm pretty sure it's not a word.
I've been here.
I'm pretty sure that was how the thing happened.
I have.
And I think it's funny. See,
Oh.
the dude,
Oh, I
the
haven't.
dude that said the word, he discovered
No.
something, and then he needed something to say. I got it, and he just said Eureka. He ran out and said that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure at the time it wasn't even a word. It didn't mean anything, but now it means I got it. It's your aha word, and I think that's funny.
We should do that.
No,
Oh.
Eureka has a nice ring to it.
Humbaba.
I will just like trip and stumble over my words as I try to combine enough consonants and stuff.
But nothing. Where's all the blues? Single blue.
They're in you, because you're sad. Laughing is just crying without tears. It sounded like I was saying something profound, just stupid.
Go. Why does it look like there's none here, but I don't have them? Where are they all?
Well, you're not looking in the correct nooks and crannies. You're just looking in the crannies and nooks.
The generic crannies and nooks, not the correct ones. Okay, back to the number.
1. That's what it.
That's one of the
now it's not.
the digits of pi.
Yes, that's the second digit of pi. First, if you're not counting 3. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, yeah. I wanna recite. I need a proof of something, but I can't. I ain't got my proof yet. Eventually, it will happen, and then you'll be like, "This guy has stupid amounts of time." It's like, not true. It was for a competition that.
Do you
I didn't win, by the way.
participated in?
I
Oh.
remember. I think the winner went to someone that remembered 150 or 200 digits,
Wow.
which was dumb because I knew 101. Now I know 102 because it was 8. You know. I liked how it ended at 101. It was 7-9. I like those numbers, and then I realized the next one's 8. I'm like, oh, that's easy. So now I have 798.
It's okay. I memorized the number that correlates to the letter of the alphabet.
What does that mean? A1,
You know,
B2,
like-
C3,
yeah.
D4, E5, F6, G7, H8, I9, JK. Because I don't know JK. 'Cause, yeah. That's pretty useless of skills.
Yep, and so is knowing the digits of pi.
Yeah, but
And yeah.
well, you know what I
Makes
can
two
do?
of us. What can you
I know the preceding letter of a letter in the alphabet without needing to sing the whole song. R is S, M is N, T
I
is
mean,
U,
So
B
can
is C,
I.
F is G, Y is Z. I'm missing a letter.
Okay. A.
I
Thought
you-
it'd be funny.
I thought you were playing the game.
Oh.
Name, place, animal, thing. Does anybody else play that game? I feel like...
I think it goes under a different name.
What could it possibly be named? It's name, place, animal, thing.
Scattergories?
That's a stupid name.
Yeah.
That's a stupid name. Oh, UK outlet! Whoa! Shout out to UK.
Where?
Oh, it was
Oh,
just
right.
yeah. Woo!
Okay. Over here now with my 78 coins worth of coins.
78 coins worth of coins. That's like 78 coins. For each coin of 78 coins. Wow.
Not a single coin on this thing? Come on now. Show
Where
me
are the coins you are
money.
missing? I mean, I think I know, but I don't think I know.
Stop. That was too risky. Well, I know that
It's good game
the
design.
cannon's up there. And so if I get stuck, I can escape, right?
Oh, you wanna? You know what? You know Noah. I
Pardon?
just realized this is the stage. Well, not just realized, but now that you've seen this stage, you've played this stage, you know the stage. This is the stage that was introduced in Melee, brought over to Smash Ultimate.
It's a pretty bad stage.
Yes, but now you get the
Now I know
references.
it, yeah.
No, you get the references more clearly, more
Yeah.
accurately, and you can be like,
Oh.
"Hey, I was there. Hey, I know what this reference is."
I wasn't there, but I got there.
What?
Well, I wasn't. It's not quite nostalgia for me. It's like learning. Nostalgia for me is like.
No, it works. It'll
Banjo-Kazooie.
work. It'll work. It'll have the same effect. You play the game, you play the stage, and then you'll realize, hey, I know that place. I was there. And then you quit because it's a terrible stage, but you'll get it. You need 7 coins. How many red coins you have? All of them?
All of them. I know there's
You-
that big thing on that side, but
Now
can
what
I
happens?
get there?
Does it drop 7 coins, first of all? Second of all, can you catch him before he catches you? Third of all,
Uh oh.
will you... Oh,
Oops.
wait, no,
Wait.
no.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh, 93.
I don't know why you did that. I mean, I know it. Scratch this off your bingo cards. Aiming for the thing and missing. Everyone's done it. At least once, but only once, because they know they'll never do it again, because the punishment...
No, see, because every
too
time
big.
I've used the cannon, the target's always been slightly.
Yes, I know, you get
Yeah.
that, but now you... Even
Now
if
I know.
that... No, you won't accurately
Oh.
get it, but you know what not to do.
Yeah, overshoot.
And now you'll learn how to play it safer.
Watch me make it. Now stay, so that I can leave.
Wow, you just refresh it.
Yes. Look at that. Oh,
it's
I was
like
gonna
the-
say it didn't blink once.
It's like the I'm not in your room, I'm not in your room sort of situation. You just put your toes in, and it's so dumb. Why was that a thing?
Because siblings are petty like that.
We shall cancel siblings.
Yeah.
If you are a sibling, die.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
most
translated. I
people.
just kind of beat up the mic a little bit. Something happened.
Okay.
Maybe it's funny. Maybe it's not. If it's not funny, laugh anyway. I'll feel better. Not you.
Oh.
You should also be dead.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
I mean-
yeah, true.
Wait, no, because okay.
What? There's no more reasoning. It's the end of the
Yep.
line. It's the end of the line.
Oh yeah, you. Come. He must be a sibling. That's why he's got to die.
Well, you know what he is?
A shy guy.
It's the end of
A
the
fly
arc.
guy.
The first guy committed suicide. Now he's here to avenge. Because you probably are the reason he killed himself.
Oh.
Probably. I
If it
don't
made me money, I'm not sorry.
know. Oh.
Hey.
Wow.
Hey.
Ruthless. Heartless. Cut.
That's my goal in this game. I mean, this game mode. What's this?
To depress? To die?
To make
To die?
money.
To self-die? Oh, okay. By way of depress? To self-die?
You're thinking of it too personally.
No, I think you're the one lacking the you're thinking of it like the scientists think of it. Just subjects, not people. Let's cancel science.
It already has been.
What does it mean to cancel the thing anyway? Does it
I
just
think math
stop?
is cancelled for being racist.
How do you cancel math for racism?
Because back in the day, only like white men could learn it or
Well, it wasn't the
something.
math, it was the people that were teaching the math. They are the racists, not
And
the
it
math itself.
benefits white people. That's
How? It's math.
I don't know. But it's cancelled. That's the end of it.
How is math cancelled?
I don't know. I don't know how it works. It just is.
There's nothing in there about racism. It's numbers. Who
It's
learnt the
objective.
numbers?
No, I saw one thing where this girl was like, there are no objective realities, and math makes it seem like there are. I'm not sure she was, like, joking or
See,
not.
I see now. This is frustrating enough for math to get a voice. It's gonna speak up now. It's gonna. You stupid.
You think I could make that jump? I'm not
I
gonna
think
risk
lots of
it, but...
I think lots of things. I don't tell you all of the thoughts. Otherwise, it would sound like a siren. No, not that one.
Oh.
The spooky one.
Ooh.
No, the siren head siren.
Oh.
No,
Well, okay,
that's
that was
just
a really... That's like a trombone.
That's just the womp.
Uh-oh.
Womp. I think you died. There he goes.
I'm so angry.
Angel fall.
That's not fair.
Man, this is
This
not a good. This, you know what this reminds me of?
the
This
definition
reminds me
insanity?
of Big Boo's haunt
Oh.
and trying to get to the attic.
I still think
the
I was
roof.
there longer. I was there for like an episode and I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
get
you were.
it.
I'm saying it reminds me of it.
Oh,
So
okay.
stop reminding me of it. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking for the kill switch.
Okay.
Deactivate. Turn off. No more. Cancel it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's cancel that as well. Everything is cancelable.
Even math.
No, it's not. You can cancel graphs though. Graphs can die. Graphs can burn on the paper they're born of.
What's your problem with grass?
No, graphs. Graphs.
Oh, graphs.
If you want the grass hater, go somewhere else.
Cartesian planes?
Yes, them stupid concoctions of numbers and lead. Let's shoot them.
Okay.
They like lead so much, eat it. Bang, dead. Bang, 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 dead. More times. They died a lot.
No good. I wonder why I don't just press Z.
Or maybe, you know what it could be? Maybe I had a dumb teacher. I mean, I did. I did have a dumb teacher, but I'm wondering if that's also why I don't like Cartesian planes.
Oh.
Or maybe
Surely
the
you had
teachers weren't good
different
enough.
teachers throughout the years.
Well, I kind of couldn't advance to higher levels of math because I was so bad at it.
Oh.
I think that's the reason. I think the teachers were just boring, or they weren't good enough. Wow. You died again. You
Get
keep
me my
doing
life.
that. You keep falling on rock.
These slants are stupid. I
Well,
stood on like
No, it's not the slant. You keep falling. What you should learn by now.
Oh.
You should learn what's enough. You should learn now where to stop.
It's funny because I got it the first time. So really, the more time I spend here, the worse I do. Because
That's just kind of the way it goes.
no, I'm. Oh no. Oops.
Wow. And we're
That is
back.
a prime example.
You see, you use the backflip as your jump of choice for... Okay, we're done.
Also a prime example.